So I think the biggest update for me is that I actually changed my job. So it's been so for me, I really want to rewire my brain when I talk about money. Guys, we're back to my channel. It's been a while since I have had a sit down video, and yeah, I truly missed making these videos because I feel like I'm actually like talking to you and sharing with you more of my like stories and things like that. So yes, it's been a while since I have updated you guys like this about how I'm going and where I'm at. So I think the biggest update for me is that I actually changed my job. So it's been almost, I think it's been more than 2 months since I've started my new job. And if you guys don't know, but I actually quit my media job and now I am in a marketing analyst role. So it is still new for me. I'm still learning about the company and also my role, but I just want to share that with you guys because I feel like my channel is a lot about my career and navigating it, and also like sharing you guys any tips I have if you're interested in a different field, and like things that I've done on my way that helped me. And yeah, I think that's my biggest update. And if you guys haven't watched my previous videos, they're mainly like travel videos, but that's something that I really valued in my last year and also like this year too, is traveling and putting more money and time into experiences. So yeah, today I wanted to talk to you about the resolutions that I have for 2025, and hopefully this can help you feel more inspired to think of what you want to achieve this year too, or things you want to tick off your bucket list. Let's go. So yeah, grab a drink of your, grab your favorite drink and let's get to it. So I'm just gonna have a sip. So I actually got this hojicha from Simply Native. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. They're like an Australian brand and Japanese brand, and they sell like different teas, matcha, and this is their own hojicha that they made. So yeah, it tastes really good, and I've been drinking matcha like almost every day. So if you guys know how to get affordable matcha for daily use, let me know. So I'm just going to be like, so this is where I plan my resolution. I usually have like a book. This is my bullet journal and I write down my resolution. So this is my title page for 2025, and it is Blathers from Animal Crossing. I'm obsessed with Animal Crossing. I've been playing it quite a lot. I got a Switch finally from Japan, and I decided to play Animal Crossing. If you guys haven't played Animal Crossing before, it's really fun. It can be really grindy, but if you like a cute game where you're doing like mini challenges and you're like decorating your island and your house, I recommend it. It actually has a lot on the game, but you just have to be patient and do the daily grind. But Blathers is one of the characters that works at the museum. So there's a museum, an aquarium, an art gallery in one. So yeah, I wrote down a quote from Disney. It's all our dreams can come true if we have courage to pursue them. So this is a really nice quote. It can sound cheesy, but I really think that if we have the courage to pursue what we want, our dream, we can truly like get closer to it. It might not be easy, but I feel like with anything that you want, you have to be intentional and try your best, because it's better to try than regret not trying. So yeah, that's a quote that I like. And I think last year when I went to Japan Disney Sea, they really like, I feel like the performance they had at the end was really emotional for me, because the song, I don't know what the song's name was, but it was about this quote of like dreams coming true if you pursue them. And it just really shows that like if you really want something and you have good intentions to achieve it, you will eventually achieve it. So yeah. And then my next page, I have ins and outs for the year, but I will first start with my resolutions, and then I can talk to you what I want to bring into this year and things I don't want to. So let's start with career, because my channel is predominantly about my career and my job. So for this year, I wrote down that I want to upskill through online courses. So I'm actually already starting that, and I would say that if you have the time and the resources to, I recommend to invest in courses. I'm lucky that my job, we have budget for upskilling, and this year I want to learn more about Google Analytics 4, and also, which is a platform that the marketing team uses, and which I used as well in the agency, and also a data visualization tool like Power BI. So yeah. And then the second thing I wanted to achieve is to, I guess, expand my network of other data analysts. So I have already started off building some sort of network when I was searching for a job. And before I got this role, I actually did a few informational interviews, or I would say like more of like a professional chat with like a few people in the data analytics industry, but also in other industries like marketing industries. So I really am so grateful that they even responded to my LinkedIn messages, and also talked about I guess put the time, and they're just really generous to share their own career journey and experience with me. So I'm so grateful. Thank you to those people that have given their time to share about their expertise and also their experience navigating their career too. Another thing I wanted to do is to be more active in community groups like relating to data analytics or marketing data analytics, like Facebook community groups or LinkedIn or things like that. So if you guys are in any communities, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, and of course I always want to upskill in my job and in other ways, like on the job, and also grow that way in my current role. So yeah, I think my career has been really diverse, but I'm truly grateful for all of the experiences that I had. So let's move on to, let's do finance. So finance is definitely a big one that I want to work on this year, and that's a lot to do with saving, and also not just saving but making my money like make or do the work for me. So I want to put more focus on making like passive income. So there are different ways to make passive income. for example, you guys probably know already, or if you haven't, there are saving accounts that have high yield interests. Like you can get money back, if not money back, but you can grow your money through just keeping it into the bank and also depositing a certain amount. It really depends on the bank account that you have, but for me, I stick to like ING because they have a really high interest. In terms of my finances, I really did pretty well with saving up for my trip last year to Japan, so I'm really proud of myself. But this year I also want to build up my emergency fund again, and also do more investing. So yeah, I feel like finance is something that a lot of people shy away from talking about, especially when you grew up in an environment where money is taboo and it causes a lot of stress. So for me, I really want to rewire my brain when I talk about money, and I want it to be something that's not stressful, but instead it's something that I'm curious about learning more about, where I can because I feel like when we come from a place where we are curious and we're open, we are more likely to do better with money. Whereas if you live in, like, when you think of money as like something that's bad and it's scarce, then it's just, yeah, I just feel like that's not good. So yeah, so I guess having more money talks with people is something that I want to do. And next thing is I started to create sinking funds for other things like my holidays and gifts. So I used to put gifts as like Christmas gifts or birthday gifts as a part of like my splurge bucket, but at that I felt like didn't really make sense, because splurge is something that is when you have extra money, then you can like treat yourself, but that shouldn't be a pocket, like bucket for gifts, like things that you know you're gonna spend on every year, which obviously are birthday gifts and Christmas gifts, so you need to budget for that too. And so I created a sinking fund for that. If you guys know what sinking fund is, it's basically like an account, a savings account where you keep a budget aside so you can use, and you are saving that money because it's going to be used. So for example, I have a sinking fund for my car expenses, and then now I have a sinking fund for gifts. Okay, let's move on to physical and mental health. So physically, I feel like I want to be more conscious about what I put in my body this year, and especially when I'm eating out, and trying not to eat out too often, because it's not just economically not smart, like you're not going to save much money from that, but also it's not healthy for your body to be consuming things that are cooked outside of home. So I actually bought a new set of cookware, stainless steel cookware, and it honestly has been pretty hard learning how to use it, but it makes me so happy whenever I can use it. So I've been trying to cook more at home, or forcing myself to eat the same types of food and not always buying things outside of home. So another thing is I want to start weight training. So I actually ordered some weights that I can use for home. I really liked weight training when I used to go to the gym, and I also do a lot of body weight training through other activities. So now I also do Pilates Reformer every like 2 weeks, I would say, because this is my favorite form of exercise. Another thing is meal prepping. It is hard, but I definitely think that cooking in advance for a few days really helps me not try to eat out. Mentally, I feel like practicing gratitude has been really helpful for me to stay grounded. And it used to be meditation, but now I really gravitate towards journaling and practicing gratitude when I'm journaling. So writing 3 things that I'm grateful for in my day or in that week, because then your brain naturally thinks of things that you are grateful for, even if you don't end up like writing or journaling. Another thing is building boundaries, and it is a skill. Like, you really have to learn how to say no to things. And for me, like, I think I need to build more boundaries around how many like social events I do attend, because I'm realizing that my own time is really important too. I need to be able to prioritize things that I'm passionate about, things that nourish me mentally and physically or intellectually. And this year I want to really prioritize myself too, and not just on the people that I love. And I know, like, I really like spending time with people that I love, friends, out, like playing board games and going out and stuff, but I feel like I need to prioritize time when I can do my own things, my own hobbies. And yeah, next part is my social and relationships and family goals. So socially, I wrote down here that I want to go camping with some friends and also my boyfriend. And this is something that I always wanted to try, and I was just not, I don't know, I never really set a time to do it. And then I want to initiate more friend catch-ups, like with my close ones. I think it's really easy to like do friendship catch-ups with people just mindlessly but not intentionally. So I think this year I do want to like create more memories together, because life is so short. And yeah, so like doing activities together, sharing new experiences together. And then in terms of relationships, so yeah, I'm really grateful that I can share a lot of experiences with my boyfriend, because I feel like a lot has changed in the past year in terms of what I do. So one of the things that we did while we were on our trip recently is snorkeling, and that was like truly so nice, because I never thought I'll be doing that. So yeah, one of the things I want to do, one of the goals, relationship goals, is to do to try yoga or meditation. So I feel like we've already kind of started something like this, like Pilates. So I'm really happy that I can share that experience with my boyfriend, and then do more check-ins with each other. So and travel internationally together and do more like dates together. So yeah, I feel like those are things that I have. And then for family, I want to do more sister dates with, and then because I feel like as I get older, my time with family is getting less and less. But I think because there's just more like focus on other areas, but then I also think it's important to put time for each other. So I always call my sister, but I feel like going on sister dates is also important, because we still want to make new memories together. And then also getting to know more my partner's family, and then also visiting my mum as well. So yeah, I'm going to be visiting her soon, and just feeling in touch with her, and just remembering things about her is going to be really special. And yeah, I think that's going to be really nice. So that's then, okay, this is the last bit. Hope this video is not too long, but anyways, the next part is side projects, and then we'll go on to hobbies. So for my side projects or passions, I do want to build my YouTube channel. This is the biggest goal that I had, is to reach 1,000 subscribers. And I think I put this number out there is because this is how I can progress into the next step of my YouTube career, I guess, or hobby. So with YouTube, I really want to be able to eventually monetize my channel so that I can continue to put time and energy to create more like better quality videos. And I hope that I am already creating helpful videos for you guys. But yeah, so that's one of my goals, and I'm truly so surprised and shocked that I even could reach even 100 subscribers, because I never thought of people watching my videos. I thought it like I just created videos because I wanted to even like watch it myself, to remind myself that it's okay, that I'm doing okay when I was going through my career transition. So I just was really surprised that there are people who also found some sort of comfort watching them. So yeah, thank you for subscribing and supporting me. And yeah, it'll be so nice to meet more of you guys in real life. I did meet 2 subscribers in Sydney, and it was really nice to talk to people in real life and not just online. And yeah, the next goal I have is to schedule videos and plan video ideas or videos ahead of time. So right now I am pretty spontaneous. I just try to research on what's doing well and what's not, and what people want to see. So it's really just me going with the flow. But I feel like for me to actually do well on this channel and to make really helpful content, I need to plan ahead and make sure that I am more consistent with posting videos. But bear with me because I do have a 9-to-5 job. So yeah, the last category is hobbies. So my goal is to read at least 2 books. So currently I'm reading a book called A Simple Path to Wealth, and it's just been really nice to read about investing for the long run. So that's been nice. I've also have a book that my friend lended me, and it's called The Fourth Wing. So that's not like a self-help book, but I haven't read like much fiction like in the past few years, so it'd be nice to read it. Yeah, let me know if you guys have read it. And then another goal I have is to do one favorite activity per month. So for example, like dancing, or I don't know, playing my Switch, or doing some arts, like an art crafty thing. And yeah, so I've also been doing crocheting. My current project is still in progress because I feel like I've been stuffing it up, but I actually made a whale before, and I actually made 2 whales. Yes, one for my sister and one for my boyfriend. But yeah, so I want to get better at crocheting, and yeah, I think that's all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had to rush it a little bit because I was running out of space on my phone. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and please leave any video suggestions for this year so I can create them for you, and see you next one. Bye!